Welcome back to the Inquiry 2.0. Today, we delve into a deadly story of underground fight clubs, illicit dealings, tragic murders, and the notorious Hells Angels. At the end of the video, I've also included a bit of a bonus for my loyal subs. Antonio Bagnato, known in the Thai kickboxing community as Tony Bang, a feared enforcer and debt collector, stands at the centre of this tragic story. Once a rising star in Sydney's fight scene, he soon found himself on the run to Thailand after a cold-hearted murder. Tony Bang was a member of the secretive St. Michael Fight Club. The St. Michael Christian Brothers Fight Club, to be exact, had its roots in religion, but evolved to have rules and activities that drew it close to resembling a bikie club, sources have told me. At its peak, it is understood the fight club boasted between 20 to 30 members. Most were Catholics of Italian heritage, living within Sydney's inner west, who also had a common interest in Muay Thai boxing. While the club did not have a hierarchical structure like a bikie club, it did have a code members had to adhere to, similar to those used by outlaw motorcycle gangs. Members had to swear loyalty to the fight club, and they were not to have petty internal disputes or get into arguments over women. Antonio Tony Bang Bagnato and his cousin Diego Carbone held significant influence within the fight club. When junior member Bradley Dillon found himself in a conflict with a senior member of the club over an unpaid debt of £2,000, which was allegedly owed to Dillon's sister, he sought assistance from Tony and Diego. Dillon greatly respected the two seasoned fighters, believing they would aid him in resolving the matter. The exact nature of the dispute remains ambiguous. While it's uncertain if Dillon's disagreement stemmed from violating a club rule, which forbade conflicts with fellow members regarding relationships, or if it retains to the cousin's friendship with the individual Dillon was at odds with, the confrontation escalated violently. It is alleged that the cousins arranged a meeting with Dillon. During this encounter, a heated argument between Dillon and Diego Carbone ensued, resulting in Dillon sustaining puncture wounds as he desperately fled the scene. Tragically, he was shot 3 times in the back and subsequently succumbed to his injuries. Following this brutal episode, Antonio Tony Bang Bagnato and Diego Carbone attempted to escape to Thailand. While Bagnato successfully evaded capture, Carbone was apprehended at the airport. But this is only the beginning of this gruesome story. On arriving in Bangkok, Tony made his way to the busy resort of Pattaya and immersed himself in the lively area, joining a gym with friends from back home, including one Wayne Schneider, a member of the Hells Angels, who Tony Bang Bagnato had bodyguarded for in the past and had shares in a boxing gym with. Bagnato claims he left to Thailand to enhance his fighting career, but the Sydney police say it was due to the Dillon murder that they had accused Bagnato of taking part in. Researching court records, press archives, and the Australian Embassy in Thailand statements on the case, I pulled together a snapshot of what happened next, which is very complex. Thai authorities had alleged that Bagnato and Schneider were key players in a vast international drug operation. A disagreement arose following a botched deal that resulted in significant financial losses, with Schneider seemingly being held responsible. Organising a group of accomplices, Tony Bang orchestrated the abduction of Schneider from his residence. Schneider was subsequently taken to a leased property in Pattaya, where he endured severe physical assault, leaving him immobile in a wheelchair. Disturbingly, Schneider was not only subjected to head injuries, but was also bound to a metallic wheelchair equipped with a commode. Detective Sergeant Rowe of the New South Wales Gang Squad detailed that Schneider had been detained for an extensive period. When his abductors revisited, they discovered Schneider had died. Following this grim discovery, they stripped and buried Schneider's body in a shallow grave. Using the GPS technology from the vehicle used for the abduction, Thai police were successful in locating the gravesite, which was situated close to a roadway. Following these events, Bagnato, accompanied by his wife, fled to Cambodia. However, he was subsequently arrested and found guilty of murder, resulting in a death sentence. In a twist, Luke Cook, an Australian, was found guilty in 2015 for aiding Bagnato's escape to Cambodia after Schneider's murder. Though he initially received a suspended sentence, Cook, along with his Thai partner, Kanyarat Weshaptik, faced the death penalty in 2018 for smuggling a staggering 500 kilos of what's commonly known as ice. It emerged that Cook, Bagnato and Schneider had at one time cohabitated in a flat. Police sources revealed that Cook and Wetcherpatik purchased the narcotics from a Chinese distributor in international waters and stashed it on a boat. While attempting to return to shore, the couple encountered a patrol boat, prompting them to jettison the drugs into an ocean and escape. Later, over 50 kilograms of the drugs were found on a beach in Rayong. Tyler Gerard, an American, was also implicated and convicted in the smuggling operation, resulting in a death sentence. Previously, Gerard had been tried alongside Tony Bang and had received a 3-year sentence related to the disposal of Schneider's body. Under circumstances yet to be clarified, Tony Bagnato was released while awaiting an appeal against his death sentence, but was rearrested on the same day by Thai authorities on separate charges. Eventually, an agreement was brokered between Thailand and Australia, facilitating Antonio Bagnato's extradition to Sydney, where he would be tried for the murder of Bradley Dillon. Detective Superintendent Danny Doherty praised the collaborative efforts of multiple agencies in securing Bagnato's extradition, emphasising the hard work and dedication over the years to ensure justice for Bradley Dillon's murder. Doherty further stated, Bradley was a father who was tragically killed. Engaging in such heinous acts ensures that law enforcement will relentlessly pursue and bring the culprits to justice. There is no evidence or suggestion that the Hells Angels had any part in the murder of Schneider or the drugs ring, and it's said that they still pay homage to their member Schneider from their bar in Pattaya and appeared at the court case for Tony Bang, where extra guards were brought in to secure the trial. Tony Bang now awaits his trial for the alleged murder of Bradley Dillon, and it's unclear to whether if he is found not guilty, whether he'll be returned to Thailand to continue his sentence there or will be set free. But what we will do is we'll keep you up to date on the case. I can't find anything on this from after July 2022, so I assume he's waiting for his trial. But any of my Australian subs, if they can give me any more detail, it'll be helpful. It's a fascinating case, steeped in the Australians' gangland underworld, which had sort of breached over to Thailand to do with business and deals. So anyone who can give me any more background on this, I'd be really appreciative. Thank you all for watching till the end. Now, for subscribers, when we hit 10,000 subs, which shouldn't be too far off, definitely before Christmas, I'm going to give away £250 to one of my subs. All you need to do is just put in within the comment section of this video, this is this video only. If none of you have made it to the end, I'll do a community post. So make sure you sub, because I'll do a community post and we'll figure it out on there. But there's going to be one person with £250, and I think I'm probably going to do a couple of £50 each as well, just before Christmas. Also, you'll see in the picture, New You. It's a new tropic. It's fantastic. And I'm not just saying it. Okay, you get 20% off. It improves your energy, improves your focus, helps me sleep better, and it's been really beneficial to me. And that's why I've partnered up with them. And my subscribers use Inquirer20, and you will always get 20% off every order. I think it's around about $36.99. I think last time I checked. Okay, have a good time, guys. Good evening.